This video is part of the Untold Black History collaboration of several history YouTubers to help promote and uplift the history of black people in the United States and beyond, as well as their ancestors both in and out of Africa. Please see the link in the description for this video for the complete playlist. On May 13, 1862, a black African-American slave, Robert Smalls, serving as a ship's pilot on the CSS Planter, a Confederate armed steamship, managed to steal the ship and turn it over to U.S. Navy forces outside Charleston, South Carolina. It seems the three white officers had decided to take shore leave overnight, leaving Smalls and several other slaves on the ship. Smalls masterminded the escape of the ship with himself in disguise, wearing the captain's uniform and straw hat. Not only did Smalls successfully present the ship to the Union Navy, but he also picked up his family on the way, freeing himself, his family, and 7 of the 8 African-American crewmen from slavery. Along with the 2 cannon that made up the ship's armament, the Planter carried 4 more artillery pieces welcomed for use by Union forces, along with other cargo and ammunition, but most importantly, a codebook of Confederate codes. Smalls went to work for the Union Navy, and after the Planter was turned over to the U.S. Army, he was eventually made captain of the ship, the first African-American to command a U.S. military vessel. Smalls was recognized by President Lincoln and given an award of $1,500 along with smaller awards for the other escaped crewmen. Smalls did not come by command of the Planter as a reward for turning it over to the Union, but for heroism in combat in 1863 when the ship's captain decided to surrender the small ship under fire. Smalls, the ship's pilot, refused to surrender, fearing he and other black crewmen would be executed by the Confederates, and took control of the ship, sailing it to safety. It was for this heroic deed that he was given command. Smalls also had an important impact on the war by traveling to Washington, D.C. to see the President and Secretary of War to plead for permission to use African Americans in combat roles, a mission that was successful. After the war, Smalls bought his former master's house and lived there with his family while actively participating in Republican Party activities, eventually serving as a U.S. representative for South Carolina in Congress. Smalls died at the age of 75 in 1915, an American hero deserving of more historical attention than he has gotten, although there have been various honors accorded him, such as naming an army fort and an army ship in his name, and having his house declared a National Historic Landmark. As a question for my students and subscribers, do you consider Robert Smalls a hero? Please let us know in the comments section below this video. We also once again recommend watching the other videos in the Untold Black History playlist hosted by the YouTube channel From Nothing. If you liked this video and would like to receive notification of new videos, please feel welcome to subscribe to History and Headlines and become one of our patrons. Your viewership is much appreciated.